Welcome to my playlist on geometry proofs. Geometry proofs. This is an introduction to it, and there are a few things I would like to go over. First of all, this is a proofs only playlist. Well, I'll put a question mark after only, because I may end up doing something besides a proof. And this video itself is not a proof, so proofs mainly. And I also need to go over the numbering system. If you're looking for a video to help with high school geometry and find the area of a square or something like that, this playlist is not meant for that. I do plan on making one geared towards high schoolers later on down the line, but this is meant more for the college level. And the other thing I need to go over is the video numbering system. So, all the videos, I start out with videos numbered 0.NNN, and these are videos, actually I should probably do that in a different color. We'll say they start out with 0.NNN, and sometimes I'll have a .n afterwards if I forgot to do a video and need to go back. These are videos that hold in Euclidean and hyperbolic geometry. So after I get done with those videos, I split it into two different categories. So the blue category, as I'll be calling it here, is 1.NNN, and there will occasionally be a .n afterwards if I forgot something. These videos hold in Euclidean geometry. Not hyperbolic. In these videos, a triangle equals 180 degrees, and we have the Euclidean parallel axiom, which says given this point here, which isn't on this line, there is only one line through this point that is parallel to this line L sub 1. In the other videos I'll have will be numbered 2.NNN, and occasionally I'll miss something and have to go back, so I'll put a .n there. These videos hold in hyperbolic geometry. Not Euclidean. So there are two different ways you could watch the playlist. You could start watching with the green and then watch the blue, and everything will make sense. Or you could watch the green and then go to the orange, and everything proven will make sense, and there won't be any contradictions. But if you watch the green, then the blue, and then the orange, you will see contradictions between the orange and the blue. So, in the hyperbolic geometry, triangles measure less than 180 degrees. And if I have some kind of, actually I meant to do the point here. If I have some kind of point here and some line L sub 1, there are an infinite number of lines that go through this point and that are parallel to L sub 1. Which sounds pretty weird, but that's how it works out. Infinity lines through point parallel to L1. And I do recommend having a little bit of background, so recommend having a knowledge of set notation, but that's not exactly required. As long as you can think abstractly, you can figure that stuff out along the way. I won't be explaining very much of it, but it's something that I'll mention, something to where you can Google and learn all you need to know about set notation for that specific problem whenever those come up.